So, high volume bidders. Hello, Nicholas. 10 years of experience. How are you? We're going to be talking about high volume bidding. Now, let's get very realistic. I don't do 50 bids a month. You definitely probably don't do 50 bids a month. That's kind of completely unrealistic. More realistic that I would say is maybe like, I mean, worst case scenario, like 15 bids in a month, realistically, like maybe 15, probably a little bit less than 15. Because if you think about it, 3 bids a week, which is pretty drastic for most companies and anyone, even like the most highest volume bidders, 3 bids in a week, which is only 12 bids in a month. That's kind of wild. So I mean, pushing it up to 15 and then past 15 up to 30 to 40 to 50 would be insane. But either way, all of these hacks are for you if you're going to be bidding a lot, which most people, at least starting off, will be because more than likely your projects are going to be lower cost. Therefore, you can make need a higher volume to make more money, but then two, that's where you're going to start because you don't want to start off on hundreds of millions of dollar projects and then that's complicated. Anyways, one thing, keeping things in order, keeping track of things, keeping some sort of calendar, some sort of notification system for yourself, keeping things maybe in OneNote or of course, all of this is going to be plus keeping it on the calendar itself too. But sticky notes, whiteboards, all of these things can help you keep track of everything that's going to be going on because it's going to be going on quick. Software, estimating software. As I've talked about in the past, I like it because whenever someone is coming in and talking to you and you're trying to do a hand takeoff, you're going to lose that number that you were thinking about in your head. That computer will not lose that number. You can get into it in the middle of a conversation. You can get on a phone call with another client who may be calling you about this random other bid that you might have to dig into. And then what happened to all of that stuff that was going on with that other project. It's just easier to keep it in the computer. And what I've noticed also is just it just takes too long because sometimes you have to recount things. It's unreasonable. So that's why I'm telling you software. And communication open throughout your office, especially hopefully if you have a controller, because controllers will save you. Get all your stuff put where it needs to go into whatever CRM you're using, like Salesforce or Sage, or there's a few other ones out there. So, but not just with them, maybe with project managers, whoever that you might need who, let's say, they might go out to the field for you, they might be checking on pricing for you, however it's going to go and whatever situation you're in the estimating field. So I've been through a lot of different situations and scenarios of where I was in this position and the things work like this, even though we all have the same titles as another company, but things just work drastically different from place to place. But for high volume, that's what you're gonna need. Be able to communicate with one another. And hmm, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, it's not that drastically different than just the normal regular pace, but making sure things don't get out of hand and being able to kind of quickly resolve things, get things out, and not putting all of that pressure on yourself. I mean, especially for somebody else's company. But either way, putting all that stress on yourself is a lot. So being able to kind of spread things around, makes things faster. Thank you for watching. Check the link in the description for this video. I have at the very bottom my school that I just recently got into or became a teacher, let's say, a professor, if I do say so myself. but I have courses over there that you can purchase, and of course, all this free material here on YouTube. I also have my website, my business website linked there, and my consulting service, which is 1 hour a week. I get you from where you are right now to over here on this side of things where you're estimating and possibly making well over $100,000 a year doing it. So, like, share, and subscribe. And I'm out. Thank you.